And ready to continue on.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
Oh, that's
I'm
what
not
we're
here for
for.
Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone.
A little too hot and fresh.
These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh, and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Side quest unlocked. Yep. Quest objectives. Quest objectives will be on the to-do list. Locate on the right side of the screen. Main scenario up to 3 side quests can be displayed. Hit prioritize. Yep. Get the 1,000 tomes. Oh, ever-growing compendium. And the orchestrion.
Who are these people?
Do you think we should go and help? You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Oh. Background music for the highway could change by accessing the custodian role. Expand using custodian roles. Required for Masonry quest shops and treasure coffers. Required for the patron's whisper.
Don't think.
Janice kitchen head.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
So is my pizza.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Yeah, it looks like Tarja with her just scar where
The
her
Iron
brand
Blood were
used to
quick
be.
to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Far lot of good.
Something unique to her, it seems.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone else still has
my
some mark.
thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told.
Yeah, that means
That
he's
said,
crippled.
took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Yeah, so a lame person would be somebody who would be unable to walk. I believe that dumb used to be a term for someone who could not speak.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Yep.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
Okay.
That's
That's a big name.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Sure.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Yeah, past active Time Lore entries.
I have a few
also be
new
easier.
notes that might interest you.
Ah. Oh.
What subject shall we consider today?
Here we go. Bear. A person has the power to cast magic without a crystal. In Velastia, men and women who awaken as bears are enslaved. They're marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheap alternative to the scarce and precious shards. The system of slavery has persisted for centuries, so it becomes so ingrained in Velastian life that few take pity upon the bear's plight, seeing them as less than human. Wow! You're born with like a special power, only for it to just mark you as lesser. Darn it. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon, though they look like and think no differently than any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magic without a crystal, also transform themselves to beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a life for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. Magical beings with godlike strength who dwell within human hosts known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, each with unique elemental affinity. Commonly held that 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist. None has ever witnessed that all these rare creatures together. The conjecture is yet to be proved. The Battle of Nysa was a short but bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dhalmekia, the year 873. The Dhalmekians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Ironblood, had convened a council at Zernitra Stronghold and then treated their while their allies aided them in their cause. However, Toxin broke down, and the Dhalmekians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they had already owed a considerable debt. Thus, the stage set for the showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own icon, which losses on both sides were too many to count. Barren waste bereft of ether where no life stirs, the magic is all but unusable. Here, both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, blight has spread ever more widely, displacing whole nations of forest, driving once peaceful fauna to violent desperation and leaving silent devastation in their wake. The refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm, which Sid operates a secretive community of freed bearers. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity led to the establishment of safe haven where those who rally to the leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence. Yep. Oh yeah, all these people. Oh, there you go. First encounter, castle, after the fall of Phoenix Gate. Yeah. His father and younger brother both lost their lives in tragedy brought by his mother, Duchess Annabella. If he's in the same dawn as Shiva, he decided to turn his way as his own sergeant. Yep. Taking down the Archduke Rosaria, Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by virtue of his awakening as the Down of the Phoenix. Love and adoration of his elder brother Clive is absolute. He's only too proud to have him serve as first shield. His love for carrots, less so. Yep. By the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, the shock of seeing his father slain before his disbelieving eyes led him to losing control of his icon, and setting the castle alight. The flames rose a second icon of fire, whose murderous rampage laid both the castle and the Phoenix low. Jill Warwick. Yep. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made of Warder Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the Duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, became a lover as a sister. When she waved the brothers farewell the day they departed for Phoenix Gate, little she knew the misfortune that awaited both them and her. Dominated of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend in the depths of the Nysa Defile, taking the blows at the orders of the armies that enslaved them, Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom, Clive obeying the Empire's orders to take the head of Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tale to Titan, Jill came close to falling to her assassin's blades, spared at the last moment, and Clive's memories of the time together came flooding back. Torgo! That's a Cosmic Eye, so... Yep. Cornered by a battalion of Iron Crusaders, yep. Benedict de Harmon. Yep. He's commander of Willow's elite intelligencers. Sits by Legion's side at the highest table of state. There's the issues of Dalmex at the Zernitra home. But is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Also eyes ambitions for Higo Kupka. Ooh. So he's gonna get a name at some point, hopefully. Ah, like this is Wolid, okay. Okay. Kupka's awakening is known as the Icon Titan, thrust into the forefront of Dhalmekian politics, bringing them influence over both the Republic's armies and its policy-making, personal fortune, build love for his country, taking advantage of his position to benefit himself and himself alone. Ooh, his love for her is absolute. late Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and Father Clive Joshua. Erwin's reign ended when he was beheaded by servants of the Holy Empire of Sunbreak and their ignoble attack on Phoenix Gate. Only for his inspiring leadership and skillful blade, but his disapproval of the mistreatment of bearers, his legacy lives on all those who oppose imperial rule and what remains of Rosaria. Yep, Lady Clive Joshua. It is ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league of a force she judged the mightier Holy Empire of Sunbreak. Annabella's treachery led to the disaster at Phoenix Gate. There. Oh. Moss the Chronicler. Far-fabled scholar of Velestian history and legend, even to this day, much of the surviving knowledge of the distant antiquity of the twins issues from his quill. In later years, his writings attracted fierce criticism from certain scholarly circles, resulting in him removing himself from the public life. The Dominant of Fire. Steer's figure was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion at Phoenix Gate, immediately before the appearance of the second Icon of Fire, the very icon that slew the heir to the ducal throne. Clive believed this man to be the Dominant who murdered his brother, and has sworn to take his revenge. Rome composing of twin continents of storm and ash, over which the mother crystals stand timeless vigil. In front of each, great cities have risen up over the eons, around them powerful nations. Land have been blessed with the light of magic since time immemorial. In recent years, creeping blackness began denying its borders the blight. You have the westerly, the frozen northern reaches, temperate marshy midlands, the stinging heat to the south. Breath of climes. Yep. Got Rosalith Castle. Phoenix Gate. Ancient chamber accessible only to Dominant of Fire. Yep. Ducal Army. Dominant of the Phoenix is always born into the Rossfield line, always a Rossfield who sits upon the ducal throne. Knight of Flames. Imperial attack on Rosarian forces stationed at Phoenix Gate made under the cover of night in the year 860. Archduke Elwin Rossfield was killed in the fighting, so were his two sons, though the bodies of the latter was never recovered, having thought to have been wholly consumed by hellfire. The attack was widely rumored to have been facilitated by the traitorous Duchess Annabella, though official explanations attempted to shift the blame onto Phoenix having run inexplicably rampant. It technically did. Holy Empire. Nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the Storm, within the great city of Oriflame as capital. Sunbreak is the realm's largest theocracy and home to the Mother Crystal Drake's Head. Rule of the Holy Empire, the people of Salisbury enjoy a life of plenty thanks to Crystal's blessing, which is believed to be a gift from the goddess Grieger herself. Imperial Army. Dragoons, peerless lancers now throughout the realm, Empire's keenest weapon. The Bastards. The Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron King's Dominant, Wardens of the Ice, vessels of the Icon Shiva. Members, branded men, pressed to servitude for the ability to wield magic. Knights-wielding Knight of the Holy Empire of Sunbreak. Dragoons are trained in unique acrobatic fighting style, modeled after the movements of dragons. Sudden thrusts and disorienting dives and leaps. Like a Sunbreak definitely has Bahamut. According to scripture, the creatures to be divine, gift from the goddess herself. Dalmekian Republic. From a federation of 5 smaller states, located in the southern half of the continent of Storm, its capital is Rondella, home to the Mother Crystal known as Drake's Fang. No official state religion, citizens are free to worship as they please. Dalmekia's key political entity is the Parliament, formed of ministers representing each of the states, the Prime Minister at its head. Zernitra. Against the Border Allies attempt to enlist their aid in drawing back the Iron's Blood. Men of the Fist, Dalmekia's standing army. Five states grant relative autonomy with regard to the management of its troops, aside from spirit and specialized squads. Battle deployments are mostly comprised of small units, a mixture of foot soldiers and battle mages. Parliament. Highest Council of Government of the Republic of Dhalmekia. 7 ministers responsible for ruling the nation, though their will is often molded to that of their permanent economic advisor, Higo Kuka, powers the dominant titan to shape the public's policy. Consult. Makes it to file. King of Wallode. Sole surviving nation in Ash. Wallode has its capital at Stone here, home to the Mother Crystal of Drake's Spine. A warlike land is considerable military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay. Wallode does maintain a national alliance with the Dhalmekia Republic and Southern Storm. It's very much a marriage of convenience. So I got that. Oh. Made by Elwin. Crystal Orthodox dictates the same religion decrees the use of magic to be anathema. Bears and dominants use it to be sinful aberrations, leading to even greater discrimination than those suffered by the brethren of the mainland. See, their stated desire to control the mother crystals. Ironblood's attitude to other nations is one of indelible antagonism. Yep. 5 remaining mother crystals. Kennet Guile. Yep. Bane Lidloth. Sees Rosari in the Iron Kingdom. Occupation can historically be traced to the Duchy. Control of the crystal was recently wrested from Rosari's Grappa's crusade following a series of bitter conflicts. Territory. Barely cold region, originally home to the murder crystal known as Drake's Eye, in which a series of simulations sprang up. These belligerents proved troublesome for Zarya of the centuries. In time, Mother Crystal's power dwindled, with it the power of those warlike nations. Blight encroaching their territory even more, many tribes united and pacified by Archduke Rossfield in 854. Which the Mother Crystal's priesthood enjoyed great power, with the patriarch leader and chief shepherd of the faithful, most powerful of all. As known as the religion of the Iron Kingdom, was practiced throughout Villistea. Believers Mother Crystal lure all gods, and the wasteful expenditure of ether through the use of magic is strictly forbidden. Such those who do use magic, downwards and bears, both are seen as subhuman abominations. Ooh, Battle of the Twin Realms. Yeah, that was like during the time skip between Sandbreak and Wallode. Yeah, Sandbreak was fortunate. This is the power of the icon Bahamut. Yep. On their side, took the Strait of Outha back from Wallode. They into a blockade that lasted several decades. Walloders, looking to hold back the Sandbreak was advanced by any necessary, formed an alliance with the Dhalmekian Republic, themselves waging war against the Iron Kingdom Western Front, and the Empire from progressing any further. Got a few more. Crystal. Like those without innate power to do so, to cast magic, and as most of the states cannot live without magic, its applied distribution is heavily regulated by governments across the Twins. The shark can only channel a certain amount of ether before it shatters, so there's always need for more. Crystal rations. Enjoy like what? Yep. Just keep a crystal for use and protection. Large crystal entrusted to towns and cities across Valisthea in order to serve the populace. Where those shards pressure up to individual by fist fill a cup or light an oven. Invisible shards fill wells, fire forges like the streets of the great cities. Ether. Life is a land of stressful magic. The amount of ether a spell consumes depends on strength. Those manifesting more potent forces of a wide area coming at greater cost. Large crystals generally more east than the smaller ones. Magic. Trying ether to make one's imagination manifest. Take the aspect of one of the 8 elements. Fire, water, wind, earth, ice, thunder, light, and dark. Ah! My favorite set of 8 elements! Haha! Would that mean Bahamut and Odin are light and dark? Or rarely be unaspected. Very dogs can attack magics impelled wills, others require crystal to do so. Make it all but unlivable when they are deprived of its gift. Yeah. For shield. Goes in the Phoenix. Boon Joshua bestowed upon his brother upon Clive's ordination as for a shield, allowing him to wield 5 aspected magic without a crystal. Customers are for the Dawn of the Phoenix to share part of the power in this way, bring the right of your nation upon those they appoint as their protectors. It's kind of like in 15, how like Noctis has like magic bloodline powers that he could like share with his Crown's Guard. Priming. Activate Dominate transforming their living flesh into that of their icon. Dominance will allow from prime during times of war, using the immense strength of icons to turn the tides of battle. Using deliberately, Dominator remaining control of the icon even in prime. Occasionally, Dominator will lose control of their powers, see their icon run riot. Okay, let's see the brand. The mark applied to cheeks of bears across Valestia, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth. Those who are found to be bears being branded and taken into custody of the state. Rarely, bears evade this test, either because their parents hide them, because there's lacking duties, or powers not awaken until later, but most do not remain unbranded for long. Fallen, ancient, advanced civilization. Two from which these relics are extracted far sturdier than steel, it cannot be worked by modern methods. People work around it. Zion National Anthem. You have Beastmen. Somewhat derogatory nomen given the collective group of demi-humanoid beings that includes goblins, orcs, and minotaurs, among others. Beastmen tend to differ from most wild creatures in demonstrating a distinct intelligence, and capacity for spoken and sometimes even written language, plus complex tool building, they have developed unique, albeit simple civilizations of their own. Civilization, however, will always come the desire to expand. Up. Guard. I have media. Yes, the burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Folklore describes to media the role of message bearer to the moon. Common custom lost Valestia to wish upon the star. One's heartfelt desires might convey to heavens beyond. I knew that was significant! The Journal of Moss. Owls of Moss the Chronicler, a scholar of Valestian history known for not only singular insight, for his lyricism of his writing, exceptionalism and enmity of fellow scholars that drove him from public life. Such were the misgivings toward him that only a handful of copies of the journal were ever produced, making the tome a prize find among collectors. Oh, I got bestiary. Wonder fire. Shiva. This back can ability conjure boreal bullets from the ether. Appearance of battlefield makes enemies blood run cold. From stone-skinned giants, granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pummel. Titan's dominant awakens among the people of the Namekian deserts, saving his strength being granted great power and status by public return for a commitment to protect the nation in times of war. Goblins 8 gigas. Marbles and Chocobo. Stoluses! Owls capable of attributing the thoughts of others, particularly those of whom they are tuned, plus an incantation, their lithified third eyes store these thoughts in the form of ether that be passed on and as required, only to the intended recipient. Stoluses are mainly kept by royals, nobles, and other figures of authority for the purpose of sending secret urgent messages, seldom available to common folk.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Yeah, I learned a lot.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will.
Yay!
Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Yep. Don't hesitate to kick it open. Go on. No one's looking. Got a badge of metal.
Do you think we should go and help?
Let's see this other quest.
I heard they escaped their masters.
This whole
Jeffrey?
place is falling
Head
apart.
carpenter.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Considering how, when it went over there, there was just, carpenters working. Yeah, that makes sense.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Yep.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Meteorite and a gill bug. Did not get its name for its appearance, but rather the fact that it's highly sought after by Fiskers for use in brewing medicines. Huh. But it's like, I like that. We've got an item that's like very explicitly, you sell this. Let's get access to the shop.
I need supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed.
Aww.
Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
I like the hardened old granny types. Consumables and gear. These purchased at shops. Yep. Just buy a broadsword.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gil to your name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
That's a good doggo. Pirates, a reapstone. Ah, battlegrounds. Investigate all pirates' station tests to have new abilities and treating against all manner of enemies. Wow. Turn on, yeah, like invisibility for yourself and enemies. That's nice. You'll see, yeah, like my inputs and see, yeah, just getting some mashing in some spots.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Yep. Map.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Yeah, I just wanted to see it was this way. I only have two places to go. The Great Wood. So deep and vast, the Great Wood serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, where citizens deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the forest's everlasting night. Ooh. Let's finish this off.
Bloodflies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
Nope.
I suppose not.
Fanning embers. A hero's best friend. Third villager in the party to fight alongside him. Pet commands. Sick, heal, and ravage. Ring of timely assistance. We'll just do.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and his shortcut. Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not. We still have a way to go.
Got some automatic actions. Chasing or being chased? Ooh, what is that? What was that?
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Oh, you know we're going to be fighting that thing in the lawn.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Well, that's the undergrowth
Can I
sorted.
chain magic
I'll take
roots?
it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
you.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars.
Ooh.
Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Let's actually see. Yep. Yep. Wildlife thrives here. Built illicitly balanced ecosystems have thrown into disarray in recent years by encroachment of the blight. Beasts driven before it. Dangers to come that travelers rarely venture here anymore.
Roger.
Ooh. Hello.
A wyvern.
I hope you see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
Dragon Talon.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
All this cool little this like auto run across.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
Feels so.
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
Just your own animal. Just think we have the actual animal at your side.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
It's not my fault.
Finished!
Well, this is stupid. I like wolves.
You think they care, Sid?
It's over.
Oh, that's cool. I double tap. Just dropped out of one, launched at the other.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Oh, what are you fighting here? see a wide open room like this, you know it can only be a battleground. Big boy. Oh, no, there he is!
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This a BLS?
This shouldn't take too long.
It's not here!
Shortcut.
It's still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Someone's got the hump. Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
Mastering does. Wow, I just such a good
Who's that? Need to end this quickly.
Fafnir of the North slain. Whew. Yeah, I did not do that well there.
Oh, come on.
Stand back!
Yep. Where you find out you are the dominant Romelu. Yep, and the snap. Oh, that's a fair amount of blood.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. Well, what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
Yeah, Sid being the dominant of Ramu, is kind of functions as a really just big callback to the Sid of Final Fantasy Tactics, because his name is also short for Sidolphus, just like Sidolphus Orlando, whose title was the Thunder God. So we have another Sidolphus, who houses what is effectively the God of Thunder.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Give me a few potions after a battle.
A little help! Stay down!
Oh, level up!
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right. This won't be easy. Finished! Get him! Over here. Too slow.
Nice.
A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Something's going on.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
You don't care.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Nice first-person kill there. And that's the Garuda dominance.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
Oh, nope.
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
We got a three-way brawl going.
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
But I'll leave you on the wind!
There, boy!
Sick of Torgal!
My wounds, boy!
Ooh. Butt mash moment.
Behind you!
Right on!
This time.
Let's get a ninja!
Too slow.
And now, you turn!
Better already.
Oh, perfect!
Not this time.
This guy likely has like Garuda blessing, like we have a Phoenix blessing. Cinematic end. Oh, magic might for attack power. I just see all of these icons for items and like, those are from 14! Those are from 14!
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law.
Ooh.
Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years.
What's the term
The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. There in Lost Wing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Because you've already looted them. Oh, stage replay in arcade mode, available in hideaways at Reedstone. So that's like you lets you replay levels you've already done. Let's go do some stuff. Stage it. Score. Level gear 2 when applied would be default to action focused. Beat challenge previously completed stages would be scored on your performance. Points are awarded for performance in battle. The more complex your battle techniques, the higher you score. Oh my god. You have techniques. White, blue, cyan, green, rainbow! Iconic abilities customized when it's liking. Open this. Yeah, go to accessories. Okay. You replay any of Clive for the replay of the main scenarios, major battle sequences. Mode can be used to revisit cutscenes, collect forgotten items, earn experience points, and AP or retry missed achievements.
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Is that all?
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
He have quite a few more sharp fangs, but I can make this.
No scratches, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
So yeah.
And
Yes? What?
can
Go
just,
on,
yeah.
then. You'll not find a better price than that.
I don't know if like there's like any true reason.
Finished, are you?
Okay.
And what do you want? Going purse weighing you down? You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
well, what do you want? Not my best work, but it'll do.
Dressed to the fives.
You can thank me later. Anything else?
Orbital Downs. Island places stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated, unless one knows where to look. Got a different icon here than before. This is not a battle sequence like the Greatwood was. Sometime later. Holy Empire Sunbreak.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship.
Ooh!
Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Obelisks. Each location view both world map and local map. Louder than words. Colton's Vales. That. Oh. Ancient relics found across Valstea. The construction closely resembles the airships of the fallen. Unlike them, none appear to have fallen from the sky. They have stood in place since time immemorial. When Clive approaches, though for what reason is unknown, after once being lit, they continue to shine with the same blue glow night and day, making them ideal for use as waypoints. kind of sparkle across the way.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Not another step!
That's enough!
How do I like intentionally do that? Do I have to like
More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Lost Wing? Scriville Town here.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Yeah.
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
Hanged man, Cutter's Gate.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then?
Cool.
To the church, then.
Oh, that's just that. Okay. Well, I need to go to the upper one. Church is completely empty.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
You gotta get those people safety. Oh, go to this passage into... Yep, an underground chamber where we'll have a fight. Oh no, outside your forest clearing we'll have our fight.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Yep. Sorry to fail you.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Yep. Yep, blocks the way back.
Where did?
Dogs, Gerard!
Tirana, yeah! One of Garuda's two servants!
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do.
A little help! Struggle! A little help!
Better be on your way, Sid.
Oh, clerics are dying.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom?
Ah, he's from Wolod.
I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Oh yeah, former leader and everything.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Oh, something isn't there.
This is dominant.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Yeah, that's his job. He's skilled and trained in that stuff.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. No offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord T on the pole.
Oh, and there's the bar.
Worms 1,000 unslain, the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Ooh.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Like, the back of the standard box says, fate is written in fire. Meanwhile...
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Ooh, just slowly sticking it in.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Lord Margrace, huh?
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Okay. That's interesting.
Clive.
Wanna wake up?
Wake up. Gav's back.
Said I can open the menus during cutscenes. Yep. Goes in and around fallen ruins. She has strongholds located in the southern fringes. Hers capital. Key strategic position adjacent to Crystal Belt. Simply from newly fortified as a result. It notes well, he bears the burden of being the dominant of Ramu, Warden of Thunder. He fight for any one nation, for all the people of Velastia.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Just give him a little flattery.
Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
The dead of night. Oh.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
40,000! Oh my god! Mm-hmm. 999.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? Then he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Except for the hanged man from Quentin.
May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Yeah, just you can see like the different ones, like 99, like 9,999. curiosity. That. Who says the allies distribute to those in their circle of trust? Whoever the rich and powerful of his Valsteed and pinch such marks to the bearers of their possession, slaves might go down. That the slaves might go about their master's business unmolested. Huh. Oh. Yeah, it's a front for us, really. Usually found prosperity to stop at a point for traveling traders, fell from favor and newer, better roads bypassed it, eventually fell off the map entirely. Security searched the covered masses burgeoning status, safe haven for bearers who worked the nearby vineyards for Quinton, eldermen and co-spirit of Sids, like casks of Golden Rouge, aged and lost-wing sellers, provide the village with much-needed income. Alliance.
Oi, I've got some light over here. Black as Odin's bumhole.
Black as Odin's bumhole. Let's just double check at the blacksmith again. Gonna give me like level 3s or something. Oh, nope, actually nothing new.
Well? What's Sangfordian, dear? That it? Fine.
What a mess.
Oi, I've got some light over here. It's black as Odin's bumhole.
That's a great statement.
What would the King Waloed want with our tiny village anyway? Surely they have letters.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waloeders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you.
card.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
I will say I love how much of this game is voice acted.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Okay, it's... Yeah, I can't roll over. I need to actually bump this up a little bit. There, and I can actually see stuff properly.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
I'm not sure if it like looks darker because I just have my light right over there.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but...
But? You got something?
I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go back. Probably make this change.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
This is definitely
better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services.
Ooh.
The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No
More
waiting.
night battles!
The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Yeah, moving. Oh wait, is this A actually blocked? Oh? Mystery verification? Some winemakers will remove the skins of the grapes after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice. Commingle creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, part deepen levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving texture, all while lessening bitterness. Huh.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Oh! Kind of fun, there's a little journal there. And now I'm curious about this ladder. Hymns of Grieger. Blessed Grieger summoned together her 2 and 72 spirits of light. Tell them of the holy heralds she would send to the world below. There is much strife and suffering for which she wept. Rejoice, he said, for my heralds who are part of me and who are me shall be as bread unto the starving and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not yet lost. Keep faith in your hearts, and the goddess Griga will not forsake you.
Keep moving this way.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Not letting that revelation go.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind
Told you.
That's enough.
Punisher. After this, I should really check what's in the unhidden trophy list.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
As soon as I saw this little dead end, I knew I had to come over here and see what there was. Bupkis.
Just as our lady said. Stay down! That's enough! There, boy!
I'll tell your lady you tried. Care Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Oh, a guild bug to sell. 40,000 for that equestrian roll. God damn it. Oh, we got a companion. Pedigree. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I have nothing that like boosts my magic actually. Or is this? I guess this is part of attack. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a sacred magic stat. Yeah, magic is definitely notably weaker.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care.
Here we go.
Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alright, breaking the patrol. Yep, battle sequence time. Cairnovant. Once you use a stronghold to hold the Empire, since this garrison the strategic position alongside the neutral crystal belt and employs in the training of Imperial Army recruits. Oh. That's kind of in the style of the pins. Like little icon symbols. Or icons.
The land has fallen. The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
Ooh.
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
I can't honestly tell who is pulling the other strings here.
Never let me go.
Like, who is manipulating the other for their own uses and desires there?
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
Hello, it's Garuda!
So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Headwind.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Yeah, we stop. Gosh, I use this before.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
I thought I could push that one open since they were...
Sid. This gate.
some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting.
Oh, and more and more.
Ain't your legs yet, Clive?
Did you hear that?
Yep.
Unfortunately, yes.
This may already be in the care. Find him and kill him.
Good news, lad.
It's over.
So, where to next?
Over here then. Or not.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison, right where the Royalists left them.
Alright.
Damn it. They're everywhere.
That's enough. Stay down. Get him, boy! It's over. That's enough.
Steel soul.
Welcome back, Lord Coupon. Oh, I'm not staying. bastards didn't know what hit them.
Favor of Fire Scarlet Cyclone. Ooh, nice. Digital Fire Ether, having failed to dissipate the battlefield, instead manifests a solid form on like a crystal. Hence, the element of purity that renders it more far more potent now how he specializes its applications. Ooh.
All this bloody running. After them.
That actually would really slow you down going that. The front wall is guarding, dealing damage. Sickle the rear penetrates defenses. Can break guard.
Have them. Seems they were expecting us.
Don't say.
Stay down! It's over. Stay down! That's enough! It's sin!
Yeah! Those rainbows!
Through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us.
Chapel, where she is waiting for us.
What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god?
Ooh.
I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Well, we shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you?
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
He's crying.
Stand back, Clive.
Semi-timed. Right on top of him.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1. Not this time.
Fight into each other. Take down. I'm sure you can hit both of them before the kill.
There's a good boy. She doesn't look happy, Total. Come on.
Oh! Parna Tirana slain. Be a level. Clouded Eye.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right?
Yep, coughing up a little bit of blood. It's definitely clear evidence using your iconic powers takes a toll on your body.
Benedict II will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Hey, meteorite. Luckily, I think it just
must be here somewhere.
Look for heat wave. Did I miss like the first one?
The withdrawal has been signaled.
Oh, cast cure spells heal their allies. These spell cast first to prevent drawn out battle.
An Imperial!
I wonder how much my just early bonus sword is helping. Item? My brain wants that very badly.
I'm running out of tower.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
My wounds, boy!
I meant to get a doggo heal. I used up one of my power boosts. This leads down here.
Stay down!
More like all the rest.
Shot
Better
down.
not have flown away.
Progress then? Oh, that was progress. I thought I found stumbled across a bonus room of goodies. Nope, it was progress.
It's over.
A little help! Just what I needed. A little help! Torgal! That'll help. A little help! Torgal! Torgal! My wounds, boy! Torgal! A little help! You lose!
That's my roll. Green tower.
That's enough.
What's up, great magic burst? Let's get like a point more to every running away next.
Finally.
What do you think the odds are they had Torgal to upper Omnia before Red 13? Yep, here we go.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Come, little lamb. To the slaughter with you.
Now we fight.
Where is he? I won't ask again.
You pay for that!
Phase 2.
Dodge this.
Yeah, Turtle!
Fucking dog!
Ooh!
Toggle!
Cry all you like. There's no one to save now.
Out of my sight!
Conjuring of Talons.
Bury it together!
Stay down.
Yeah.
Don't touch me! You disgust me!
Oh my god! That love around!
I'll kill you! I'll kill you both!
Oh, there's rising flames. I should put that back on.
You are but a branded. How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
What the heck am I doing?
Clive?
I don't think even we realize what's going on. Our ability to copy the power of other icons somehow?
Clive!
Enough of this.
Power.
What?
What did we do to her?
She's gone.
Did we just steal Garuda?
What's happening?
Give her back. Give her back. Give her back.
It's still Garuda somehow.
Where is she? Where is Garuda?
She's just gonna back all the way up off.
What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
What the hell is going on?
Her power, you took it from her.
Somehow?
How'd you do that? Fuck me. I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
Power.
What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
I have a feeling that Margrace is actually Joshua who survived either by surviving or through like coming back with the power of the flames of rebirth.
Has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Wings of change. Clive has cleaned a portion of the Icon Garuda's essence. Tunith Garuda not only changes the element aspect of Clive's magic spells, but it also allows several new abilities such as Gouge, Deadly Flurry of Talents, and tear opponents for multiple hits. Iconic feats, Deadly Embrace, used to draw smaller, lighter enemies toward Clive. Also topple larger enemies to become partially staggered when the real gauge reaches 50. Popping an enemy in this manner can deal significant damage. Yep. L2. Mm-hmm. Garuda channeled. So we start with Gouge. Can we use the midair? Here, let's make it real. Rising attacks for enemies in range. Then we have Rook's Gambit. Jump back, deliver a punishing counter. Jump evades attack, counter potency is increased. We have, yep, the finishers. Summons a tornado, slowly hunts down nearby enemies. Upon ensnaring them, inflicts multiple hits. Oh.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me, along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Where did you two come from?
The burning blade doesn't change forms.
That's enough.
They've come from the cache.
Oh, some boosting fire. Oh my god. I was about to swerve the whole time, but yeah, gouge times 30. Oh.
Hello.
We are almost out of time.
The bridge is closed. Stop them! Turn back, or your
ability for this. So let's get back to base camp, get whatever cutscenes there are. Yep. And then call it a stream.
Oh, it's only me!
Damn it, Gav, are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire! Don't do things by halves, do you? This way. So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
She's gone. She's gone.
It says we got
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone.
She can't really be gone.
What am I
She's
going
got a
to
big
do?
fight.
Barnabas!
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Oh, and there he goes.
Carol.
Oh, all these axes.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on, let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus?
I didn't like this
My punishment for not
convocation
listening to
given
you.
Benedicta here.
This wretched world! It deserves to die! It all deserves to die! Die!
Whoa. Right is one rolled enough to move like it's supposed to. Well.
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
We're not done yet.
Garuda.
Mm-hmm.
By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. Well, I should have gone with Gav.
What are we...
Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back.
Oh. We'll have to leave it here, though. Definitely left off a very interesting place to pick up on next time. So we have to do, pick it up on Monday. We'll be back to 4-hour streams, but Monday is definitely going to be a little weird, though. Or basically because my parents are going on vacation for like a week and a half. What normally would be it's interfered with just like our schedules at chiropractors. So we usually have them on Thursdays, but it's been moved forward like a fair bit. So I have a chiropractor Monday. I hope that doesn't affect the stream, but we may be starting a little late then. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but tomorrow we're going for another 6-hour stream of Xenoblade 3. We'll be doing lots of side quest and exploration, since I think at this point the main story is all about just get to the end. Get to the final area. Hmm. That's all I can think of for now. Oh, I guess I can leave and come back, but I may do like see if I can go back to base on my own. Mm-hmm. Yep. You always roll for both. The only one I caught a fire. Also need to really go through these. But let's see this first. Warden of the Wind, who Benedicta transformed into during her ill-fated flight from the Empire, takes the form of a fearful harpy, summoning storms and tearing into the flesh of its prey with hawk-like talons. Such is the icon's frenzy for destruction that even allies of the dominant of the day are wont to begin to fleeing the battlefield and dark clouds gather overhead. But that's all the time we have for today. So this has been Evander Advent. I stream every day here on Twitch starting at 6 o'clock p.m. U.S. Central Time. Usually, today was an exception, which I started at 3, but join me again tomorrow for the usual exception of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. Till then, good night, everybody.